If you roll out of bed this morning and there's an aching shoulder somewhere or sudden pain in the knee when you try to stand, perhaps you should grab a seat and take a closer look and listen, because we're about to talk about magnets as a natural therapy for pain relief, and in particular an innovative new product from England called MagnaMax. Joining me this morning is Mr. Otis Richards, who is the sales representative for Collins Limited, where MagnaMax will be available, and Mr. Richard Gill, the brain, I think, behind MagnaMax product. Gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Morning Barbados.
Good morning.
Otis, let me start with you. Collins Limited, the distributors for MagnaMax. Tell me how you guys first heard of it, how you came into contact with this product.
Well, Mr. Bourne, being the managing director of the company, comes in contact with all sorts of people all the time. And he met Richard Gill through some of his travels, and in talking they found out about this product, and he decided this would be a good product to bring to Barbados, because he knows, you know, everybody's complaining for back pain and it just never ends with pain. So he thought, well, let's try it here.
Pain is here, let's see how we can get rid of it. The benefits of magnet therapy is new to Barbados for us, Richard, and we should stress that it says complementary therapy for medical ailments, so your doctor should always be the first place you go if you've got aches, pains, etc. And because of the effects that the magnetic fields has on electronics, persons with pacemakers, etc., should not use this product. Okay, but tell me, how exactly does magnetic therapy work?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't think anybody still knows exactly what's happening. There's a number of different theories, and one of the most popular theories is that the magnetic fields created by the magnets are causing the red blood cells to spin. What appears to be happening is the blood is able to carry more oxygen. It can do a better job as it flows around the body. And certainly, quite recently, the astronauts at NASA, when they come back in from re-entry, they're using magnets to improve the oxygen levels in the blood for that, which does give the therapy quite a bit of credibility. But what we do know is that there's 35 million people that are using magnetherapy around the world. And with our particular product, with the unique features, that we appear to be able to increase the success rate quite significantly for people.
What would make a person want to try this, Richard? Is it different from other forms of magnetic therapy?
I've spent several years investigating different forms of magnetherapy and different types of magnetic configurations. And what I found, quite by accident, was that if the person using the magnet could actually configure the polarity setting that suited them best, we could increase the success rate. So the polarity setting, and what we have is a product that you can wear it on the wrist, but the magnetic insert can actually be removed, and there's 4 different polarity settings that are available for that. I'll just show you the cover is quite flexible, and it's this little insert here that is the key to the product. And there's a different configuration of magnetic fields. There's 4 different settings available. So what we recommend is for people to try each setting to find which one is providing the best results for them. And of course the product does carry a money-back guarantee, so we're quite convinced it's going to work for the vast majority of people.
Well, this was what I was about to ask you, Richard. It means that if you've tried magnetic therapy in the past for whatever reason and it hasn't worked, you should still give this a try, because there's the ability to change polarities and other things that are different.
We have had over 2,000 letters from customers just in the last 2 years explaining to us how it has provided benefit to them. And they do tell us that one particular setting is not working for them, so they try a new setting, and that setting provides, it's like turning on a light switch.
Let me ask you this, how long would it take someone using this product to actually see results?
Well, what we typically find is that if somebody's wearing the wrist strap, and there's a couple of different styles and varieties available with the wrist strap, it might take 4 or 5 days. But the pack also includes the application strap, and because the insert can be used with either the application strap or the wrist strap, you can put this right onto the troublesome area, if it's your knee or your ankle or your elbow, And you might feel a result overnight, or certainly within 24 to 48 hours.
I see straps and you've taken out inserts.
Mm-hmm.
Replaceable parts, anything to wear out? Do I have to go back and get another one, change it around?
Well, that's the other thing, is that when we were designing the product, we had people kept coming to us and saying, well, yes, it's all very well, it's got a nice strap, but you know, that's not going to last forever, and I don't want to go out and spend the same amount of money again once my strap wears out. So because this is the key to it, the insert, this piece is guaranteed to last a lifetime. There's nothing to wear out.
No batteries to change.
No batteries to change. And a replacement strap is about the same price as a watch strap, so it's not as much money for that part of it.
Okay. My final question to you. You wear one?
I do wear one. I don't normally wear it on the wrist, to be honest with you.
Okay. That's not what's hurting.
Well, I've been told I've got a degenerating disc.
Okay.
And every once in a while I get a twinge in my back, and I put the magnetic insert on. It used to take 2 weeks for it to heal, but now that I use the magnet, 48 hours, the pain is completely gone.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us.
Okay.
Next time I have a ache or pain, I'll give it a try and I'll see what happens.
Thank you.
We're talking MagnaMax. Remember, it's available from Collins, and remember, it's therapy that you use in addition to going first to your doctor to find out what's causing the pain. It doesn't replace the doctor, it just helps you get better. Morning Barbados continues right after this.